It's Monday morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate it. Go ahead, Cody. Jar it up. Let's do it. Perfect. I was really hoping you were going to go eighth.
Nine.
Well done. Yeah. So the Lion King stuff happened. So the trailer came out on, was it Friday? Live action. This is the exact
Or Thursday. Did it come out Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
It came out.
Thanksgiving during football.
Yeah.
This was the exact trailer that we saw at D23 when we lost our minds when we saw this thing then. Did you get a chance to see it?
I didn't see it.
You didn't see
there.
it?
This is the first time I saw it, and I fucking loved it. And I used the F word once. So there it is.
I loved it when I saw it. I loved it when I saw it again. It is, there's this argument of is it live action, is it not live action? Because it's a fancier form of animated. Like if you get into an argument with William Bibiani, he'll fight you to the death to tell you that it's just animated. And he poked the bear and he did it and I hope he's listening because he did it in a very Bibiani way.
He usually does listen.
I know he does. And he did it in a Bibiani way when he tweeted, he's like, oh, this is going to be, could they get nominated for another animated film where he knows he was doing the goat. He wanted people to come in and go, it's live action, so then he can argue with people that it wasn't live action. I happen to think it is more of a live action thing. It feels like a live action movie to me. The whole point is to try to...
the whole point. It looks it.
Yeah,
it's that the technology is there to make it look...
But I see the argument, though. I see the argument.
I do, too, but... This is the problem I have with this kind of stuff.
Okay.
Everybody's enjoying themselves, and then it's like all of a sudden this sub-conversation starts happening where people yelling at each other over whether it's live action or animated. And it's just like, go outside and smell some flowers, please. It just becomes a thing that I'm like, I'm over it.
That conversation didn't bother me as much as the other ones, so I started seeing other things. And people that I like, they're friends of mine, too. I saw my one friend who wrote, who actually is coming to the live event, I believe, in New York, who wrote, there's two sides of me right now. There's the one side that can't wait to see the Lion King. Then the other side that goes, this is just a cash grab. That Disney's trying to do this and that. And I'm like, first of all, every movie is a cash grab. Every single movie is a cash grab and they're trying to make money.
Business.
It's business. Every movie is a cash grab. The second thing is, don't fall into the trap of that's what everyone's saying right now. Why are they doing this? Because in a live action format, whether or not you think it's live action or not, just like Jungle Book, you can expand on the lore. And you can do more inside of the live action type of format than you couldn't do in animation, or that you can make it more of an adult themed if you wanted to, right? And it's still geared for kids, obviously. It's a Lion King, but you know what I mean as far as like the tone itself.
Yes.
And I think that this is a movie that looks incredible. Why do we just shit on things to shit on things? I don't understand that.
That's where my conversation is going because it becomes you pick on something and then it turns and then it's like this game of telephone where everybody's jumping in and like your reference the other day when we were talking, it's like, what are you doing? I don't know. Somebody's on Twitter and just throwing rocks. It's like that's kind of what it feels like.
What is the thing with James Earl Jones? I saw a comment about that.
He's back. He's coming back.
But
he's doing Mufasa.
People are upset that he's coming back.
I don't know. No, there was some beef. I didn't get it. I just saw something about James Earl Jones, and I didn't know if it was somebody was mad or.
I didn't hear about it. I think he's back. Are you going to say something?
To pull an Alex, I don't care at all.
No? You care about the movie?
Yeah, I care a lot about the movie.
Right.
I don't care how it's classified, I don't care.
Right.
I don't get I don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
You just want to see it.
Yeah, I don't care.
What about boys? What do you think in the booth back there? Cody, you were probably 2 when this movie came out, right?
1 or 2, probably.
1 or 2.
What year did it come out?
94.
94.
That was 2.
You were 2. All right, so you were 2, but you eventually saw the movie. Are you pro or con this movie coming out in live action form?
I'm pro. I've seen this trailer like 10 times.
Right. It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's so good.
It looks awesome.
What say you of the naysayers?
People just shitting on things to shit on
That's
things.
what I feel like it's like. I agree with you. And Alex, I know you don't care about anything, but do you care about this?
I'm super excited for the movie. I don't really care about the classification of it, if it's live action or animated.
Who cares?
It looks odd. It looks
I
great.
don't.
Cool.
Yeah. Sure. Can you guys pull a sound clip for a future show of Fred Armisen of the So What? Who cares? Because I think we need to use that a lot in this show. I think that it comes up so much. It's just such a
People's
silly
lives
argument.
must be going so much better than mine.
That they can
Like
care
if
about
that's what you're bitching about, like that's what you're finding time to complain about. Like I want your life.
But I just had that conversation with somebody. I hate
I don't
the
even think
argument.
they know. I think they just go in all
I'm
in.
just saying.
But I hate the argument of people saying like They don't make original stuff. There's tons of original stuff out there. There are go see Overlord.
Green Book.
Go see Overlord. See Green Book. There's tons of original stuff out there. I hate that argument.